Hello. Okay, let's see. We are going to make some different mask types. So the first one is a box mask type, and if you happen to have glue or paste, that's great. If you don't, you can use tape. Usually I like to reserve this project only for glue or glue stick, because then you don't see the tape. But I can try and show you some ways to hide the tape so that it doesn't become a distracting element for your mask. So, like I just did there, you're going to cut a little slide in the corners, like a slide at recess, a diagonal line. Each corner, try and make them even, make them the same direction and angle. Then you can fold in these pieces. Fold those back a little, almost like a little origami. But there's also cutting and gluing. So fold that back. Now fold the long pieces in. Almost there with this box type. So then you want to curl these pieces of paper around. So I like to get them into position first. Oh, lefty loosey. Glug, glug, glug. Let the glue fall. It's thick. It's not just going to squirt out like milk out of a baby bottle. So give it a little time, and then you can pinch and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'll do the other sides with glue, or with tape, I mean. But you can see these two corners. You could also make all kinds of other creative things to hold paper, because it makes kind of a box lid style box. All right, now for the other side, you might use some tape, because some of you might not have glue at home. A little tab of tape here, a little tab of tape here. Here too. So this clear tape is nice, and it doesn't distract as much, but you can cut shapes in here to make some sort of a mask. If you pinch a little bit and nick the paper, lean and cut. Lean one hand and cut with the other. So this could be, you could put two eyes on it, or maybe this could be a separate area for your nose to stick out. All kinds of ways to build upon each other. And here's just regular paper from the printer, because you might not have construction paper. So I was going to do that. Here is the fox-shaped mask, and you have a rectangle here. So I'll do that with tape, but otherwise you just put glue here and hold. Oh, I could have put the tape on the inside. Yeah, you can hide the tape on the inside sometimes. And then you're going to fold these little ear shapes out. It looks a little bit like Piglet from Winnie the Pooh. Okay, so there's that one. Now, to get this cone shape, you have to get a square. So you're going to take this bottom edge and put it up to the side edge until it's all the way matching. This isn't matching it. It's getting closer, sliding up. And now you have a nice right triangle with the right angle on one of the corners. Cut that off. You could also bend and then crease and bend and crease until it gets more fragile and then tear if you don't have scissors. All right, that might take a long time to do this part because you're going to cut off triangles that are the size of Hershey's Kisses. And now we have an octagon, and then you're going to cut off the little chocolate chip corners. Or you can lean one hand and cut with the other. Lean and cut. Lean and cut, lean and cut. Now, we want to make this look like a lily pad. So we're going to cut a little line to the middle. Oops, I went past the middle. This might be a little lopsided. And then we'll proceed with the tape. Since you don't want to watch glue dry. Now you have a cone, which is also a shape that you could build up on your mask with. So you could take these two, put together, make some sort of a tab. And they're connected. Okay, let's go on to an oval shaped mask that kind of pops out. Hershey's Kiss on all four corners, followed by the little tiny ones that are chocolate chips. Little tiny triangles that are poking out. Or lean one hand and cut. You're just smoothing it all out at once. Lean and cut. Oval. Now for the oval, we're going to cut a little wedge on the far sides of the oval. And then it's like, I forgot to say this with my lovely cone, but look, it's like a mouth and it bites too far. It's like it has an overbite. Like a little Pac-Man mouth. Of course, glue looks the best because then you don't have tape showing, but tape those corners, and then this could be a nice eye mask. You could put two eyes right here. And oh, we have the one that kind of makes the face poke out. So you are going to do two corners like the square or the cube shaped mask, the rectangular prism shaped one, and then one in the middle. And then it's like a little mouth that is biting too far on both sides here. do a little shimmying, get it over in the right position. And then down here at the bottom, you have kind of like a nose that sticks out, a point on the face. And this is how you make all the different types of masks, at least some of them, to start with.